This morning is my grandson's 5th birthday. So, of course, I called him and sang him happy birthday. And at the end of that call, I told him that I loved him. And he didn't reply back, which is fine. I didn't think anything of it. And my daughter made mention, not his mom, but my other daughter made mention, "You're not going to tell Bam you love her?" And immediately I had to bring the awareness of stopping her in that moment and reminding her that it's okay. And I got to thinking more and more about it. And I've been kind of channeling on this and sitting in this energy. And I wanted to share because when you tell someone that you love them, there shouldn't be any needing to be reciprocated back. Love just is. So when I tell you that I love you, it's literally just coming from a place in my heart that is it. There's no attachment to it. I don't need validation. I don't need you to tell me that you love me back. It's just coming from a pureness. And when we tell others or children, our children or our grandchildren, or even people, spouses in your relationship or whatever, that I love you. Oh, you don't love me back? Oh, you don't love me? Why aren't you telling me you love me? That's a pure manipulation. And you're seeking validation from your need to be filled in some way of something outside of you. That is love that is not unconditional. Unconditional love just is. And so I thought a lot about that. And it started going down also where stop telling your children to do something. Stop controlling your children and making them think that they always have to be achieving something. We're not here to be machines, and you're just teaching them to be another cog in the wheel. Let them be. You brought them onto this planet and they're their own being. You do not control them or own them. If a child doesn't want to say something or doesn't want to be around someone or they're acting up in public, stop punishing them and stop trying to make them be something or do something that you feel is shaming. Because the message that they're getting is that they're not allowed to be exactly who they are, and that they need to suppress themselves in order to be loved or seen or heard outside of them. That's what you're teaching them. Instead, take care of your mental health and start being the container that holds the space for the child to be exactly who they are. All you need to do is just love and support them. Let them get hurt. Be there to hold the container of the space when they fall and get hurt. Don't stop it from happening. You cannot protect everything. They have to be who they are. And another thing, stop telling your children, if you don't start behaving and if you don't stop doing this in public, then I'm not going to take you to get McDonald's, or I'm not going to take you to get ice cream after this. That message that you're giving them is that if they don't act a certain way, that they're not going to be fed. And as an adult, that goes into the survival mode of lack. So just remember the things that you're telling your children. Don't make them tell people anything. Because when you're making them say something or pushing them to hug someone or sit on someone's lap or why didn't you say this? You're creating them an unsafe environment. If they don't feel safe, just let it be. Let them be. You don't own them. I felt compelled to just say this because I keep seeing this over and over again. You needing validation from something outside of you can only be found inside of you. And when you try to force something to happen or punish someone outside of you because of someone else's wants or needs or your own, you are manipulating. And that is going to cause their nervous system to go into overreacting and unsafe patterns, which then eventually leads to addiction and unstable mental health. So instead of wanting your child to achieve the next grade or the this or the that, or you got to be first or this and these machines, another cog in the wheel, another sheep to follow the herd, just love and support them to be whatever and whoever they want to be. And that will create stability within their nervous system to be resilient. Control is a resisting state. Allow your child to play, to scream in church, to scream in the store, to be loud. Don't shush them. Enjoy them and allow them to be. And you will start to see the less you control them, the easier it'll be, because you won't be creating that resistance. Have a great day.